Hello, today is Sunday Shave Day and welcome back to my channel. And today I'm going to be shaving with Honest Abe Straight Gold Shave. I have a lot of firsts lately, right? First time using this back beginning of 4th of July because this is released on the 4th, and other man went berserk and bought it, and I bought it too, but there's other things I wanted to basically showcase before this one. And this one I'm finally going to use it. So it looks like, I like how that has the company's name. Quick rundown. It's a special edition. I don't know much about it. Like I said, first time with this company, and I like how they had the ingredients on the top label. And this is the side label. American flag. And Honest Abe. So like if you were stacking all your soaps, you could still see your label of what it was. Which is cool. Open it up. Look at it on the inside. See, I never touched it yet. Oh, I smelled it a lot though. I really like it. Okay. I'm getting a little bit of citrusy scent, but it's like a good cologne-y scent. It smells like a man. I like it. And it comes in a brown plastic container. Okay, and this is Melly Mel's pick of the week, and it's Bic, and I don't have a Bic, so Melly Mel, thank you. He sent me some Bics in the mail. Alright, let me tell you, starting that one is through Amazon. You know what those fools did when they delivered it? They just took my package and threw it in the yard. I'm like, seriously, people? It ain't that hard. And the brush I'm going to be using today is the Wild West shaving brush. I don't know if it's going to focus in. But this is what I won from BBS Live from Instagram. I love this brush. It's the fanciest thing I have. And then Nate and Mel, I don't know what they're socializing, but anyway, they thought of me. Thank you really much. I really appreciate it. And they bought me this. So, wow, it's a Marvel. It's the I've never heard of this company or anything, so it's new to me. Like I said, a lot of news. This is what it looks like. And it's a 3-piece. And then afterwards, I'm going to be using the Zangari Unscented. Because I usually don't buy aftershaves and stuff. Because I just like shaving. But, you know, if you want to go and buy the whole kit and caboodle, go ahead, right? Hey, you do you, boo, right? Yeah. Alright, start this shave. Okay, if I could remember, I'm going to put the ingredients here. And if not, I'm sorry. Okay. Like I said, it's first time with this soap, so I don't know much about it. I just love the scent of it. I don't know if it's super soft, if I could use a scrapey. So yeah, it's soft enough for me to do scrapey. And I think part of y'all are like, Banaga, that's way too much soap. More the merrier. What the hell? Use it or lose it, right? Put that to the side. And put those to the side. Crack this bad boy open. So first time with this blade, so I better be careful. I kind of dig this one because it's the wax paper itself with the writing on it. Because some of them have, it's like a paper on the outside, and then they have the wax paper on the inside, so it's like double layered, which I like too. But I like on the papers where they have writing on it saying you know what it is. Oh, out of frame. I'm always out of frame, right, y'all? God, but I'm not going to get in a frame. I got to see what you're doing. Alright, let's move this bad boy. Put this there. Try to put it where I can see it. You know my bad vision. I'd be like, what? Where's my stuff at? Okay. What I do is I just take it and I smash it all over on the bottom, on the inside of my cereal bowl. Yes, you're like, cereal bowl? Yes. For the many watchers, you know the routine. But if you're new to my channel and you're like, Chick, what are you doing? I'm taking a soap that I just scraped, putting it in a bowl, and I'm smishing around, making a thin layer, because I don't want to introduce water into my soap container because I want my soap to last me a while. I'm never going to go through all the soap. But maybe when I'm like in my 80s, then I'll probably pass it on to somebody else. But throw some water in my brush. Center this. Let's get this going. I don't know. I'm already in my 40s, so I don't have much longer to be doing this. Go one way, go the other way, go back and forth. You don't want to just keep going in one direction because your brush will be all wonky woo. Oh, we don't want no wonky woo brushes, right? Right. Might be a little too much water. Oh well. Anyway, add water slowly when you're first doing your lather. There's people, they do like a really watery lather. That works for them. Some people like use this kind of stuff, you know, where it's just and then you got people that love to sit here and just whip it up a lather and they last. Once I seen somebody, they said did theirs for like 30 minutes, 45 minutes, like, no, that's too freaking long. But hey, if you had a horrible day and you want to torture some soap, torture some soap, right? If that makes you happy, you do you. Oh, but I love this scent. It's a cologne scent. See, and I watched a lot of the other reviewers. They're like, oh, I smell orange. And they read the scent notes and they talk about how wonderful all these scent notes are. And to me, regular Joe Blow, well, you know, I'm sitting here watching everybody on YouTube. I'm like, citrus, got it, get it, I'm going to get it. And I'm glad I got it because it is citrusy, but I never heard of anybody saying it has a cologne scent. It's more masculine scented. Because like for me, and let's say if I was like a super girly girl, right? And I love florals and citrus, and that's my jam. And if I got it, I'd be kind of, smells like a man. Well, yeah, it has a nice cologne scent. I like it. But like I said, some women probably would have watched a lot of the reviews and dig it because they're like citrusy, summery, and it is a really great summer scent. And it is a citrusy scent, but it's a cologne scent, and it leans more on the masculine side, personally. Alright, get some of the soap off my hands. Let's get this baby on the road. Whoops, and I just hit you guys. I'm sorry. I woke up early. I'm totally not a morning person. You wouldn't know by some of my videos, but yeah, mornings is just not me. And if, like I said, it's your first time here, welcome. Throw some water on your legs. Like I said, first time using this soap, so we're going with that pre-shave. You know, nowadays with all these fancy soaps that all these people are making, they got nice cocoa butter, shea butters, whatever butter, jojoba butter. Anything they could pull a butter from, they're pulling butter, or lard from an animal to make beautiful products. And they're not like in the old days where they just, let's throw some of this, throw some of that, you know? Nowadays, they got all this exotic stuff, and I have yet to run across a crappy soap, which I have, and it was not a Puck soap, and it was not from an artisan. So let's just put that out there. I'll show you one day my crappy soap I ever got. Oh, I'm a little crazy there. Alright. Paint on, don't scrub on. Well, you can't scrub if you want, but if you ever feel your face getting all ruggedified, that's probably why. That's how you blow lather. Then you put it on. Yes, you do put a little something between the little furs, and then it helps with your shaving. But if y'all for the first part already checked out, I'm sorry. But for all y'all people that are hanging tough with me, my faithful shavers, thank you. I really appreciate it. Now let's start with the shave. First time with this razor and blade and soap. So let's get rolling. Just hope I don't cut myself up. Alright, moment of silence. I apologize. But anyway, I was sitting there. I was watching a lot of people. I was watching Chris and David's live. Nate. And I thought a few weeks ago everybody was upset because, you know, the mammoth drop. And that was like, I didn't realize that was considered a drama. I mean, I hang tough with the group, but I'm not eat and breathe and everything shave. I mean, I love shaving. I love nail polish too. So I'm in a couple groups, so I don't always just focus only on one group. But apparently there's been drama going on, and I wasn't really quite aware of it. Yes, I understand that this company makes very limited stashes, right? And I believe they said it was like 150 soapy poos. But anyway, they collaborated with another person and to make the scent, to make the soap. And this is my first time ever really hearing about this company. And I messaged him on Facebook saying, hey, what time does your drop? I kind of want to be there. And he told me, it sells out in 2 minutes. And I'm like, in my mind, yeah, right. Because soap, people are selling out. And I didn't really think too much of it. Because in the nail polish community, when they do drops, people make about a couple hundred, and it's called polish pickup. And anyway, they make limited runs like that, you know, 150, some make 300, some make only, you know, 75, and they got caps, and they say, hey, I have a cap of X amount, right? So, you better be there or you be out. So, I understand, you know, limited quantities, but like I said, it's first time ever dealing with this company. I don't know much about it. There for a while, when I first got into lake shaving, I was just like gung-ho. I was like, I want to buy this, I want to buy that. But, you know, the fundage. And then last year, I was just like, wasn't top of my game. I wasn't really feeling so hot, so I only used 2 shaving soaps. So, yeah. Because I ordered from Doug, I used the Phoenix Artisans. I believe it was on the avocado one. Oh, I think I nickered myself. Anyway. Yippers. But anyway. Got this bad boy on standby. But when I pack it away, I don't need it, but when I don't think I need it. I need it. It never fails, right? Anyway, back to my conversation. Everybody's upset because they didn't get the soap. Now, I gotta admit, I was pretty bent myself because I was refreshing, uploaded, grabbed it, threw it in my cart, and I went and I have a long password. But anyway, I put in my password, it went in, it went to the site, and then I was like, alright, and then it says complete order. I pushed complete order, then it kicked me out. It said that, oh, what did it say? It said, sorry, you cannot complete order, and I was like, okay, and I was like, okay, what the hell? And so I went back through, and I went to my my account, checked out. It went through, but it kicked me out, and it says, sorry, item is no longer available. I was like, what? Seriously, this has all been like 2 minutes. Did all this stuff happen? You gotta be kidding me. Yep, I was like, all the unfortunates. We did not get it. And, you know, I was kind of upset because I was like, because most vendors that I know, I think they make pretty well a lot. So I'm like, seriously? What? And like I said, I'm new to the company, don't know much about it, so I just kind of like, shit, this stuff must be great. It must be like bomb. It must be like butter. It must be just like mind blowing. Maybe you lather it up and put it on and just scares the hair out of you. Shit, I don't know. Maybe this stuff's so great. It's just, it's like the top of the line bomb you could ever get on this soap. I was like, oh man, and I missed it. No, oh well. Well, then I seen a lot of other guys. They're like, oh man, I missed it. And I was like, okay, cool. I don't feel so bad. I'm not the only fool that didn't make it. And so anyway, I didn't realize so many people were upset too about it. I thought, oh, okay, I don't feel so bad. But one day I'll get one of them and try them, but I'm not gonna bust a hole in my wall. Sheetrock costs way more than that stinking soap ever would, but anyway. But I understand this is the men's hobbies, and when people hype something up and been there, done that, where it's like, this is the best, this is the most fabulous, and then if one of the big YouTubers gets their hand on it, and they're like, oh, this is the best, this is the greatest, this is the most wonderful thing that, man, you gotta have this soap, it is so mind-blowing, it just blows you out of the water, then you're sitting there like, I need that, I gotta have that. I want my mind blown. I want to feel like I am like freaking 16 again. I want this soap to blow the hair off my face. And I want to feel like baby smooth face. You know, they tell you all this stuff and you're like, all hyped up. It's just soap. It all creates a lather. And it's all made from fats and other stuff. So it's just sad that the artisan didn't make a whole bunch. But now, since the numbers are coming out, finding how much he makes, now it makes sense why he sold out so quickly. And then apparently, there was some stuff going on. He threw out somebody's name. This person's doing this stuff because of flipping. You know what? I hate to tell you this. Everywhere you go, there's going to be flipping. Okay, I don't know if you all know this about me, but anyway. I've been doing beadwork for years. Ever since I was a kid, I did beadwork. When I needed extra money for the fair, because in Idaho they have the Southeastern Idaho State Fair, when I was a kid in Blackfoot. Anyway, my mom always gave me like a $5 limit for the day. And gave me the tickets to go in. Paid for my ticket in. She says, oh, we'll go run around with your friends, go have fun. But what could you really buy at $5, right? So, I would do beadwork. And I'd make earrings and stuff like that. And then at the time, there's the Caps family. They were running the Indian booth. So I'd go to them with my earrings. I put them on a big card with all these earrings on it for like a display. And like, I go, well, could you guys sell it? They're like, oh yeah, we could sell it. So they put it on consignment for me. And then they gave me a little paper and I signed it and I leave my stuff there. And then every so often I go back and then they're like, oh, we sold a couple of pair of earrings. You want the money? I'm like, well, yeah. You know, go buy me a hamburger. Go buy me a hot dog. Go, get me a snacky poo. So, that really helped me out. Whenever I kind of really needed money, I do some beadwork and make a couple of bucks on the side. But anyway, that was just me doing what I had to do to get what I had to do. Right? Damn it! I lost track of conversation again. Oh, anyway, back to beadwork. Anyway, I do beadwork, and I don't gouge people on the prices because I want everybody to have a good product, and they can say, hey, I got this from Banaka, she's cool, her product lasts. I even had a lady one time buy a couple of hairbrush for me. She kept them in her pants pocket, and she threw it in the washer. And, she came up to me, she goes, your beadwork really holds up. I'm like, okay. She goes, yeah, I accidentally left those hairbrush I bought from you, and I left them in my pants pocket, and I washed them. And when I was getting ready to throw the pants in the dryer, they're laying there, and she was like, oh, man, I ruined them. And she goes, no, I just let them air out and dry out. Dang long hair. And she says, and they're still good. They don't come apart or nothing. She goes, you got some good beadwork. And I'm like, damn, thank you. I really appreciate that. But where you got a good product, everybody knows you for your product. But I've also seen people buy products for me because, like I said, I don't charge a lot. And so people see that and they're like, oh, okay, $10. So they buy it for $10. Then they turn around and take it to our travel area. Because our tribe buys beadwork from tribal members. And a lot of the tribal members would buy it for me. Then they turn around and oh, I'm tired of having it. So they'll go and they'll take it. And they'll sell it to the tribal, I don't know what it's called, beadwork shop or whatever. It's in the casino area. Before it was in its own little building a long time ago. But there's times I went in there to buy some supplies, right? Like some beads or whatever, buying beads, threads, and wax. And I go in there and buy some supplies. And you know how many times I see my crap in there? Pisses me off. Because I'm sitting here, okay, I put my time, my effort, my work into this product. Yes, I want a person to have a nice product at a decent price because I don't want a price gouge. And these efforts go and turn around and sell it so they could get money off of it. And they didn't have to put in no labor work, no nothing. And that is very aggravating and irritating, and it pisses you off because I am sitting here like, hey, I want to cut my customers a break because, hey, they supported me by buying my product, and I want to provide them with a quality product, and I want them to say, hey, I got this from Banaka, and this is some good stuff, and I want you to continue buying from her. In my mind, that's what I shoot for. And it does piss you off when somebody flips your stuff. So I kind of understand where the soap guy's coming from, but he shouldn't have blasted the person's name out because that's not cool. So I'm going to back around to the point I was trying to make. I can see his point of view and I can see the consumer's point of view. I've seen it all. But apparently people in the community are still in uproar about it. But if a person doesn't want to produce more, you can't force a person to produce more. And when I first wrote him, he said it's a hobby. I understand a hobby. Hobby is something you do every so often. and a hobby is not mandatory. So let's say we got 1 billion people and they all wrote to this individual and say, hey, I want you to make me soap. I'm going to give you $1 million. Let's say he's not feeling it. He'd be like, yeah, it's alright. I'm good. So, moral of the story is, you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. I don't know. It's just whatever to me. It's soap. I mean, yes, it'd be great if the individual made more. But it's his choosing not to. And where people hype things up is another thing too. Like I said, I've never used this soap, so I couldn't tell you if it was good or bad, if it scares the hair off your face or what. So, it is what it is. And I'm not trash talking or nothing. I'm just saying I see everybody's point of views. But has a good shave, other than my little weeper right here behind my calf that hurt. Other than that, everything went great. And if you stuck with me this long, thank you, and I really appreciate it because I know my videos go for quite a long time. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed my storytelling there. Like I said, 2 points of view, and you know, everybody thinks they're right. That's whatever. Just go buy a good soap. Speaking of good soaps, this was a good soap. I like that. It's citrus, and it's a cologne scent. It's a soft soap. I love that scent. Honest Abe. And that's my honest opinion. Alright. I'm gonna catch y'all go so you guys can have a good day. And if you're watching this at night, you have a good night's sleep. Alright, everybody have a good day. Catch you later. Peace. Bye.